Airports, bustling hubs of excitement and anticipation. Whether you're jetting off on an adventure, business trip, or vacation, the airport can set the tone for your entire journey. But despite being familiar with the airport experience, many travelers still make the same frustrating mistakes. These missteps can lead to delays, stress, and a less than perfect start to your trip. Today, we're diving into the biggest travel mistakes to avoid at airports. So, buckle up and let's make your airport experience as smooth as possible. Let's start with a classic, arriving too late. If you've ever been caught in a mad rush at the airport, you know how stressful it can be. Many travelers think they can show up just 30 minutes before their flight departs, but that's a recipe for disaster. Ideally, aim to arrive 2 hours before domestic flights and 3 hours before international ones. But during peak times, think holidays or summer, plan to arrive even earlier. The longer you give yourself, the better. The security lines, unexpected delays, and last-minute checks can eat up your time faster than you realize. Remember, security can be the most time-consuming part of the journey. During peak hours, the lines can stretch for what feels like miles. Allowing extra time means you're not rushing through the check-in process or dealing with last-minute anxiety about whether you'll make your flight. Next up, forgetting critical documents. It sounds like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how often it happens. Whether it's your passport, boarding pass, or ID, forgetting these essentials can derail your entire trip. To avoid this, make a checklist before you leave your house. Passports, visas, tickets, and IDs should always be in the same place, preferably a dedicated, easy-to-access pocket. That way, if you get nervous before your flight, you won't have to scramble through your bag. And don't forget to double-check your boarding pass. With everything going digital these days, it's easy to rely on your phone's boarding pass, but sometimes technical glitches can occur. Always have a backup, whether it's a printed version or a screenshot of the ticket. Overpacking is one of the most common airport mistakes, and it's something many people don't think about until they're trying to cram their bag into the overhead compartment. Whether it's trying to sneak in that extra jacket or a few more pairs of shoes, packing too much can backfire in several ways. Besides the risk of excess, baggage fees, an overpacked carry-on can slow you down at security and make your flight uncomfortable. Here's a pro tip: pack light. Stick to the essentials and check your airline's baggage policy for carry-on limits. A lighter carry-on means less stress and more comfort. Plus, you won't have to worry about fighting for overhead space. Airports are massive, and it's easy to feel lost in the maze of terminals, gates, and services. But wandering around aimlessly wastes precious time. Before you even leave for the airport, take a look at the airport map, especially if you have a long layover or a tight connection. Many airports even have apps that show you where everything is, from your gate to food courts and lounges. Knowing where you're going will help you get through the airport efficiently. Plus, if you're feeling hungry or want to take a break, you'll know exactly where to find those services too. Security can be one of the most stressful parts of air travel. To make it smoother, be sure to check the security guidelines beforehand. Forgetting to take off your shoes, remove electronics, or pack liquids correctly can lead to delays, or even worse, missed flights. Remember to pack liquids in containers under 3.4 ounces and place them in a clear, resealable plastic bag. And don't forget to remove all large electronics from your bag and place them in a separate bin. Staying prepared will speed up the security process and keep the lines moving smoothly. allowing you to get to your gate with time to spare. Flight delays and cancellations can happen, sometimes with little notice. A common mistake is not checking flight statuses in advance. Checking the status of your flight before you leave for the airport can help you avoid unnecessary waiting. Use your airline's app or website to keep tabs on your flight, especially if you're flying during a busy season. Many airports also provide real-time updates about delays, cancellations, and gate changes, so staying informed can make all the difference. Customs and immigration can take longer than you might expect, especially at busy international airports. If you're traveling internationally, make sure to allocate enough time for these procedures. Customs officers may ask a few questions, and baggage claim can sometimes be a lengthy process. Underestimating the time required for these steps is a mistake many travelers make. Factor this into your schedule, especially if you have a connecting flight. The last thing you want is to be rushing through customs and missing your next connection. Not charging your devices before you leave the house can be a huge mistake, especially if you're relying on your phone for boarding passes, entertainment, or communication during your flight. Airports may have charging stations, but they aren't always easy to find or accessible. Always charge your devices fully before heading to the airport. If you're in a bind, look for charging stations near your gate, but don't rely on them completely. A fully charged device can make your travel experience more pleasant and stress-free. Airports can be stressful, but you don't have to endure the chaos of crowded terminals. If you have lounge access, don't skip it. Airport lounges offer a peaceful space, better food options, and often more comfortable seating. Some credit cards and frequent flyer memberships offer lounge access, so check your benefits. A lounge is a great place to recharge, literally and figuratively, before your flight. You'll find quiet spots to rest, catch up on work, or simply relax. Finally, one of the most overlooked mistakes is not paying attention to the boarding announcements. It's easy to get lost in your phone or distracted by a book, but ignoring announcements could mean missing your flight or missing important gate changes. Stay alert, keep an ear on the announcements, and be ready to board when it's your turn. Don't risk it. Staying aware will help ensure you're not scrambling at the last minute. Airports don't have to be stressful if you avoid these common mistakes. By being prepared, staying informed, and keeping your cool, you can ensure that your travels start off right. So next time you're headed to the airport, remember these tips and make your journey smoother. Safe travels and enjoy your next adventure. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video.